Vacation alert, U.S. Virgin Islands. The U.S. Virgin Islands are one of the best destinations to visit in the Caribbean. Located in the Lesser Antilles, between the North Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea. One of the most appealing aspects of the U.S. Virgin Islands is their natural beauty. Lush mountains, tropical woods, curved beaches, and rocky coves dot the islands, and the crystal-clear waters and consistent winds entice sailors and boaters to anchor in the sheltered bays. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today, we are going to talk about the U.S. Virgin Islands. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 10. Christiansted. Christiansted is located on the north coast of the island, between steep hills and a reef-protected, small harbor. The bustling harbor of Christiansted was formerly the capital of the province under Danish authority, and the picturesque, six-block historic quarter depicts Danish prosperity in its heyday. Designed using Norway's town of Christiania, now Oslo, as a reference, the town boasts exquisite pink and gold, neoclassical structures, and a diverse choice of lodging, dining, and entertainment options. Christiansted National Historic Site, which includes 5 famous colonial buildings such as Fort Christianshavn, Customs House, and the Steeple Building, is an excellent starting point for a walking tour. Other city highlights include Apothecary Hall, Government House, and Protestant Quays beaches and water sports. Each week, several cruise ships arrive in Christiansted's harbor. Number 9. Heritage Trail. The Heritage Trail is a 72-mile self-guided driving tour of the island's historic and natural highlights. Road signs direct you between Frederiksted and Christiansted, north to Hams Bay in the west, and east to Point Udall, the United States' easternmost point. The Heritage Trail follows the picturesque coastline, passing through tropical woods, cattle regions, and old coastal cities. This is an excellent way to independently explore some of Street Croix's most popular sites, such as the Estate Wim Plantation Museum, the lush Street George Village Botanical Garden, and Fort Frederick. Number 8. Coral World Ocean Park. Looking for a fun place for the whole family? Coral World Ocean Park provides an engaging aquatic adventure that everyone will enjoy. The park includes an underwater observatory, a tropical nature path, the Marine Gardens Aquarium, and a large glass-enclosed coral reef tank. Animal enthusiasts can interact with turtles, sea lions, dolphins, and sharks. You may hand-feed stingrays, swim with dolphins and sea lions, and get face-to-face with rainbow lorikeets. Other popular activities here include snuba, parasailing, and a sea trek helmet dive, which allows you to walk around the Caribbean Sea's floor. The park also features a Nautilus semi-submarine. Number 7. Cinnamon Bay. Cinnamon Bay Beach. Located in the gorgeous Virgin Islands National Park, is St. John's longest beach. It has a half-mile of powdery white sand, giving guests plenty of space to spread out and enjoy the sea. Cinnamon Beach's Cay is ideal for snorkeling as it has a sheltered reef on the beach. It's only approximately 40 feet from the beach's entry point, and this location is ideal for beginners with plenty of coral and fish to explore in shallow water. It's also a perfect beach for families because of the sloping shoreline, and there are lots of services to ensure a stress-free beach day, such as food vendors, water sports equipment rentals, and shops selling beach supplies and toys. Visit the nearby ruins of Cinnamon Bay Plantation, which Danish settlers built in 1717 to extract sugar. While you're in the area, a half-mile loop of maintained trails goes through the remains of stone walls and houses, with interpretive signage explaining the site's history, including archaeological discoveries of previous use by native Taino peoples. Number 6. Charlotte Amalie. Charlotte Amalie, the capital of the U.S. Virgin Islands, is one of the Caribbean's most popular cruise ports. It is named for a Danish queen and is located in the middle of the island on St. Thomas' south side. The steep green hills are dotted with charming pastel villas with red roofs. Aside from numerous restaurants and entertainment options, Charlotte Amalie has the most boutiques and jewelry shops in the Caribbean, as well as several beautiful beaches for swimming and snorkeling. Popular Charlotte Amalie attractions include visiting the Tranquil Street Thomas Synagogue, which is known for its sand floor, and exploring Fort Christian, the island's oldest structure. Blackbeard's Castle is also a notable feature in the area. However, it is now being restored following hurricane damage. Number 5. Cruise Bay. Cruise Bay, the downtown of St. John, is located in a yacht-filled port surrounded by rugged hills. Until the 1970s, Cruise Bay was a peaceful customs port with little activity. Today, the little village of approximately 3,000 people has transformed into a hip center, earning the nickname Love City. The pastel-colored buildings that dot the hills on the outskirts of the hamlet offer numerous shopping and dining options, and the town serves as a jumping-off point for excursions to Virgin Islands National Park. The Elaine Aon Sprove Library and Museum, located in a renovated plantation grand house, is a must-see site in town. The museum tells the story of St. John through images, newspaper articles, and native Indian and colonial relics. Galleries feature the work of local artists. Number 4. Magens Bay. Magens Bay, fringed by lush hills and coconut trees, is usually named one of the world's most beautiful beaches. The normally calm waves surrounding this horseshoe-shaped harbor are ideal for snorkeling, swimming, kayaking, and other water activities. The Tropical Discovery Hike, located in the Magens Bay watershed, takes guests through a Nature Conservancy-owned 75-acre preserve. This one-of-a-kind location contains a variety of habitats, from dry forest hilltops to mangrove swamps, as well as several native and migratory bird species. The 2-mile well-maintained trail leads downhill beneath tree canopies to the picturesque Magens Bay Beach, where you may cool off with a swim. Number 3. Buck Island Reef National Monument. Buck Island and its adjacent marine gardens are among the most popular attractions on St. Croix. Buck Island Reef, located 1.5 miles off the northeast coast of St. Croix and in the heart of a massive marine sanctuary, was designated as the first underwater national monument in the United States by President John F. Kennedy in 1961. The reef here has Elkhorn coral grottos and is considered one of the top dive locations in the United States Virgin Islands. Snorkelers and divers can see a variety of tropical fish along the defined trail, including blue tangs and barracudas. There are wreck dives off the north coast. Number 2. Trunk Bay Beach and Underwater Snorkel Trail. Trunk Bay, nestled in the Virgin Islands National Park, is St. John's most photographed beach, with its long, arching curve of ivory sand and blue water. This is one of the nicest beaches in the Caribbean, with sea grapes and coconut palms lining the shore. The Trunk Bay Underwater Snorkeling Trail is located close offshore from the spit of land projecting out into the bay. In the crystal-clear waters here, you can see up to 30 different types of fish. Underwater signposts identify major coral reef characteristics. Number 1. Virgin Islands National Park. Virgin Islands National Park, a Caribbean beauty, attracts over 1 million people per year, making it the archipelago's single most popular tourist destination. If possible, make this one of the top destinations on your U.S. Virgin Islands itinerary. Lawrence Rockefeller donated 5,000 acres of property to create the national park in 1956. Today, the park encompasses 2/3 of the Emerald Island of St. John and contains hiking paths, protected bays, breathtaking beaches, underwater sea gardens, petroglyphs, and the remnants of historic sugar mills. The Reef Bay Guided Hike, one of St. John's most popular walking paths, is an excellent way to discover some of these sites. Nature lovers enjoy the park's biological richness. Its borders contain about 800 plant species and 30 species of tropical birds. The park is home to several coconut palms, sea grape, and bay rum trees, as well as the endemic night-blooming cereus, whose vanilla aroma attracts bats and moths. That's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.